What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin and we are in the Cybertruck studios. We're gonna be washing it for the first time. Someone had asked an interesting question, at least I thought it was interesting, because I never really thought about it because I don't wash the trucks that often. The Rivian's barely washed, and the Cybertruck we just got a couple months ago hasn't been washed. But I went to Glamis a few weeks ago, Cyber Odyssey, and caught some bugs, a lot of bugs. And so the owner of the truck got a little upset, like, "You're using my truck and you don't know how to keep it clean." So I'm gonna be washing her truck for her. None of the items I'm going to be showing you today are not sponsored. They're not sponsored, but I do want to share some items that I picked up from Amazon as well as other stores. If I could find a similar item on Amazon, I'll also link it. They are affiliate links, so if you do end up buying it, I appreciate you using my affiliate link. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is, I don't know what these are called, but my friend Edgar from San Diego, who has that Model Y Performance, the bag Model Y Performance, told me to get these. So these go in front of your tires. That way, when you are going from one side to the other and your hose, you're dragging your hose around, they will roll along these and they won't get caught on the tire, like, because they're both rubber. The hose itself and the tires are rubber, and when they touch each other, there's a lot of friction, so it's gonna get stuck. So what this does is it prevents it from catching onto your tires. I've been using it for a few months now on the Model Y, because I washed the Model Y. But yeah, and they work really great, so I'll put the Amazon link below. So the next one is Chemical Guys. I like their stuff. There's a few stores nearby. And this one is this auto wash. It says pH neutral on here. So I looked up pH balance and pH neutral. They are the same meaning, because I Googled the whole, like, what can I use? And so what I found is many people use that Barkeeper's Friend or something like that. I've read that you can use Windex as long as there's no ammonia. You could use like glass cleaner. So I've used it a few times, but this is pH balanced, pH neutral, which Google says it's safe to use on stainless steel. So another item I picked up is this. I've been using it again for a few months now from Chemical Guys, but I'll try to find an equivalent on Amazon. But this extends. So this is very helpful for trucks, because there's areas that are just out of reach, especially with the windshield. This is really good to have. Now, the issue I had with this, so with this being wide and I had just a regular bucket, I had to dip it in this way and this way. So I ended up picking up this wide mouth bucket. It is like 6 gallons or 23 liters, and the size is perfect. See? Also, when washing your truck, make sure you have it set on the lowest ride height. That way things are a lot easier to reach. But I'm gonna use car wash mode because I'm not familiar with this truck enough. Rivian does have a car wash mode that I also enable. What else I noticed is the rear wheels and tires have been dirty since delivery day. I don't know why. I don't know if that's brake dust or what, but it's just odd that it's brake dust because you hardly use brakes. But check out the front ones. They're not as dirty. So, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and just clean it up a little bit. I got a brush to clean that off as well. And let's go. Another thing I wanted to share with you all is my hose. It's Flexzilla, and it's a lot better than the one that I usually get. Like, whatever's, affordable and cheap, that's what I got. But Flexzilla, spend the extra money. It's worth it. It doesn't, like, it's very durable, and it doesn't like crink up. What is that word? Where it's like it folds and all of a sudden it cracks and it just breaks. So Flexzilla, again, I'll have the link in the video description. I got it from Amazon. All right, we did a quick wash. Again, I don't like clean trucks. I like dirty trucks, but the boss wanted me to wash her truck. So there you go. I'm gonna be using microfiber towels. They're really good for drying. And yeah, so the rear tires look much better. I think they are brake dust, I think. I don't know. Or someone went off-roading while they were doing a demo drive on this, but it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna start drying up. Also, when you are drying, be very, very, very careful of the edges. There's been a couple of close calls with this front up. Yeah, the corners, yeah, you gotta be careful. And just be aware and attentive. Don't wash your car under the influence. Don't wash your Cybertruck while under the influence, because one wrong head turn, ooh, it's gonna hurt. There was times also that I was grabbing edges that were pretty sharp, like trying to dry the trunk or the front area is the area. Like I'm just cleaning or drying the insides of it, and then I just grabbed the edges, and it didn't cut me or anything, but I was like, oh yeah, that area is sharp. Along the roof line also, there is a sharp area there. So the microfiber towel did get caught on some areas, but it wasn't enough to rip it or anything. So just be aware of that. Okay, so this is the glass cleaner I've been using on the windows and also on the Cybertruck. It is ammonia-free. When I googled it, that's what they recommend for stainless steel, ammonia-free. And it looks like it's been cleaning up water spots on the stainless steel as well, at least from what I've noticed. So it does a pretty good job. I don't know Sprayway. I don't know if that's like a generic brand, but the important thing is ammonia-free, and it also says streak-free shine. Well, there you have it, folks. A quick wash. Not my best. This is not a how-to tutorial. I am not an expert at this. I'm just sharing with you the products that I use, what I found out when I searched it, and just some suggestions. If you do have suggestions, do let me know, like what your methods are of washing your vehicles. But man, my Model Y needs a wash. It's been months. Look at that. But lately I haven't been driving her, so been driving the two trucks. Okay, so I just want to show you some fingerprinted areas, and I will be using the glass cleaner just to wipe it off. All right, so you don't want to directly spray onto it. What I usually do is I spray onto the towel. See, it kind of foams up a little bit. That's probably a little too much. But yeah, So I just wipe it with microfiber, put a little pressure to it. And you get those fingerprints out. Well, there are more than fingerprints in some areas, but majority of it is gone. Can you see that? Can still see a little bit. So you could use glass cleaner, but maybe the bar keeper's friend is probably a little better on this, but that's my kid's handprint. That's his handprint right there. So we're gonna spray a little bit of the glass cleaner, flip it over, and just wipe. So is the handprint gone? Looks like it's gone from the camera angle. So yeah, so you could do that instead of just washing the entire car. Just go in different areas, different spots, and just wipe it. Remember, glass cleaner without ammonia, very important. No ammonia, ammonia-free. So try that. If you're not too sure, just try it in an area, in a small area, and see what happens. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you are curious about the products that I've used, there are Amazon links in the video description, or something very similar to the products that I use. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.